Hello friends and adventurers, welcome back to Secret Song Games. I'm Adrian and we are back in Vane. So I managed to accomplish a few things. Build a bunch of utility cabinets. And fortify my base. I managed to figure out how to make walls. And it's... Unfortunately, we don't really have some proper stairs that we can build along the walls. So right now we're just gonna have to do this thing. Yeah, it's butt ugly, I know. Waiting for a future update. But I also realized that if we eat too much, we get fat. So seriously, if we... Let me show you. Look how fat she became, because my instinctive response to survival games is to keep the hunger meters as high as possible. But I didn't realize that wasn't such a great idea. Okay, so I think we should start exploring the map, clear my inventory, and we need tools, so we need stuff. So I say let's go towards the left. I'm avoiding watching other YouTubers just to not get spoiled. We also have a new stat in driving. Driving fast reduces stress. You gain an additional point. Okay, sure. I'm gonna choose this. So yeah, we're a bit fat right now. Speaking of fat, I haven't noticed any fat zombies yet. Let's go this way. Let's see what we can find. We haven't had a horde yet, which, by my knowledge, that means we might get a horde soon enough. This looks like a rest stop. So many cool points of interest. And I figured that we can actually build utility cabinets when we explore something, so the zombies won't spawn in that area anymore. So what's over here? Is that a farm? I also learned that cars can break if we... Okay, cool. Looks like a farm. I think we can go through this fence. Yeah, we're not gonna explore the farm yet. We kinda need some badass tools. And by badass tools I mean we need stuff that can help us in mining. That means pickaxes. I heard that we can suffocate into a mine due to, I think, poisonous gas or methane gas. So ideally we wanna find stuff that's related to tools. Maybe even a military camp. So where does this lead? Let's see where this leads. What does the sign says? Town Garage? Town Garage Road? So yeah, the game, as you can see, it's it's an early access. I mean, is that a boar? Ooh, blood spatter. Hello, Mr. Boar. Raw hard leather. Yeah, I'm gonna take everything. That's a deer. Jesus. Ooh, is that a military compound? What's this? This is the town garage. Okay. Weapon handling 8. Why did my weapon handling increase to 8? Whoa! Okay, running over corpses leads to unpredictable consequences. Good to know. Yeah, I heard we're gonna need a box truck later on to transport stuff, but the issue is that we can get into accidents fairly easily. And when that happens, we basically lose our items, as you previously seen with the cooler episode. We lost the cooler that we had on our police car. Yeah, I don't know why I'm stopping at railroads. I guess it's real-life driver's instinct. Okay. So we're just roaming around now. trying to find interesting stuff. Is that guy interested in... No, he's running away. For a second I thought he was interested in chasing us. Ooh. Is that a quarry I just saw? So what's the road leading there? How do we get to the quarry? I think we need to go up ahead, maybe? Because I kind of don't want to go through the woods. I also want to avoid zombies. It's interesting that we can also drive in first-person mode. I think this is the road to the quarry. So it's actually way more efficient to use the brakes instead of using the reverse to slow down. So this is a quarry. Oh shit. Okay. It's pretty easy to lose control of the car. Good to know. So yeah, this is definitely a quarry. Flooded quarry, huh? So is there any... How are we gonna get down there? Okay, is this just a quarry with limestone? Okay. So is this limestone? It's a limestone vein, yeah. I'm not seeing any houses. What do we have? Okay, interesting. So this is where we're gonna get our limestone. Shit. Okay, good to know. Just exploring and roaming around. I like the realism in this game. I also realized that I shouldn't eat the canned food because it can technically last for in-game years, as an in-game tip told us. So we should always eat the food that is most perishable, which makes sense. Like the meat we just got. Okay. The brakes are almost instant, as you can see. We just... Our brake were... Ooh, what's over here? Sign Mountain, huh? This looks interesting. Definitely need to find a place. We need to find a mine and tools. And weapons. We need everything at this point. But I think most of all we need a pickaxe. And a hatchet. So that looks like a rest stop. Okay, this looks like the kind of place where you rent a cabin. Oh, nice. Firewatch. Watchtower. I've seen people using this POI. Hello, zombies. Okay. I mean, since we're here, might as well explore it. Camp coffee pot. Okay. I also managed to connect the... Hello. So I managed to connect hair dryer and washer, washed our clothes, washed ourselves. I think that might have been a source of stress. So pick the lock. Yeah. I think our main priority... Hiking backpack, huh? Extra capacity. Is it better than our current backpack? No. Compression bandage, fishing bait, fishing line. I mean, I'm gonna get this stuff. Ham radio. It's actually a beautiful place to... Ooh, Firefinder map. 4 locations of interest nearby. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, electric stove. Anything cooking? Hazelnut. Okay. I'm gonna loot the food because food does spoil over time. Powder detergent. I can eat it. Large cooking pot oven D. The cleaver apparently is a pretty good weapon, judging by the stats. Rotten cucumber slice. I'm just looking for lockpicks right now. Oh, it also has a fireplace. Yeah, I can understand why people choose this place to live in. A fluid tank. Ooh. Ooh. Can I move it? And a generator. Smell. Examine. Contains 1000 liters of water. Gas generator, huh? Smell. You know what? I'm gonna move this gas generator. I'm gonna take it with me. I'm gonna try not to destroy the car. So I'm gonna put it in my trunk. Gonna do my best to not destroy this generator. Okay. Because here's the thing. Since we can use the console at any point in the game, in case there's bugs and stuff, we can turn off power and water whenever we want to. I mean, some people set the turn off power and water to a month, some people set it to 3 months or a year. Okay. Brushy knob, Lion Mountain. Okay. Let's see what we can find. Is this a gas stop? It's an RV over there. I think that was the point of interest over there. What's this? This is a power plant. Interesting. Substation power plant. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I'm actually curious if we can... Actually, let's stop. Let's not crush our car. So what do we have? Parsons Knob, Haystack Knob, Crazy Highlands. I think the mountains might actually contain what we need when it comes to quarries. So let's explore all the... Let me try to find a new quarry. Found a new car as well. And just be roaming around the place, to be honest. I did find an interesting thing on these tracks though. So if we move on up ahead, we should encounter train crash. Let's see if there's anything interesting in this train crash. Let's see if we can find any good loot. There's a zombie over there that just stopped. So can we open any of these cars? That's the big question. Can we actually gain access to them? Doesn't seem like it. And this was a big crash. Yeah, the United States does have that problem recently, ever since they kind of eliminated all the regulations. Can we climb up here? Anything good in this crash? Not seeing anything right now. Northeastern Trail rail wreckage. We got crafting skill for some weird reason. Yeah, skills seem to... Ooh. Military crate. Very tough lock. Might have items in it. Okay. Oh, military crates. Interesting. Oh, so was this hello, zombie. Is this wait a second. Neurons are firing. Neurons are activating. Does this mean that this train was headed for a military base? Cause is this open? Tough lock. I think we can open this one. They managed to find some lockpicks and a few cars. Yeah, it's really worth it to check out houses and stuff. Let's hope at a certain point we can find a schematic for lockpicks. Okay, so what do we get? Iron arrow, double barrel shotgun, and a tomahawk. Nice. It's actually a good one. Can I destroy it? Plastic scrap and screws. See a zombie over there. This has a tough lock. Oh, is that a zombie? It's a fox. It was a fox. Fluid tank. It smells like gasoline. Oh, this is a gas car. Nice. Ooh. Hello, Foxy. Anything good? And the drivers... Can we enter the drivers? Nope. Cannot enter the driver's compartment. But this is a gasoline car. Look how much gas. Does it say? 87,000 kilograms. Damn. Okay, this is actually a good treasure find for the future. So we can get a bunch of gas from here. Good to know. I should one day pop over with a bunch of gasoline containers. Maybe a big gas container. That would be ideal. Can yes, thank you. Okay. It's he wants to fight. Bad idea. Stupid boar. Yeah, sometimes they run away from you, sometimes they attack you. Come on. Come on, fatty. You need to lose some weight. Okay, so what should we go? Russia, Klein's Archery and Bait, Town Hall, Courthouse. Let's see if we missed any hardware stores, because I'm really banking on finding a hardware store. Well, we found a storage park, so I'm guessing this might actually contain some good stuff. We might actually be able to find a pickaxe over here. Strong lock, huh? Maybe somebody was a miner. Schematic flashlight, framing nail back, industrial stapler, industrial driver. Oh, this is actually good. Lithium battery. Heavy bolts, okay. This is actually a good one. A welding wire, screw schematics, okay. I like what we're finding. We're finding finding tools, which is good. Okay. Grinder. Useful in crafting. Okay. Okay, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. Might actually have found exactly what we're looking for. Okay. Assuming we don't lose all our lockpicks in the process. Come on. Is it up here? No, I think it's somewhere... No, this is such a tough one. Come on. Ooh, okay. Perfect. Heavy bolts, rubber, scrap, yeah, take everything. Oh man, we're gonna loot everything. Okay, so strong equipment locker, huh? Okay. Ooh, a pistol suppressor and a weapon case. That's great. Nice. Wooden spear with scissors. So we can make improvised weapons. It's pretty cool. And this episode of Storage Wars is not bad. I like it. Okay, so we made to finish the advanced workbench. Made a makeshift forge. I still have no freaking idea how to make a pickaxe. So I see a bunch of potential stuff we can make. I'm assuming we either need a recipe or we need to find one. Maybe we simply need to get our crafting skill higher. I don't know. I also found a hand grenade somewhere, which is literally a hand grenade. And if you want to see how a hand grenade works, fragmentation grenade with a zombie part strapped to it. See what happens if we throw it into the water. Is some fish gonna spawn? Like, that would be dope. Boom. Okay. Oh, we have a rebreather. Portable air tank. Oh, we can actually swim. That's actually pretty cool. No hatchets, though. Man, this is clearly the best location that you can choose in the game. For real. Best location in the game. By far. Has everything you need. Defensible position, tools for everything, farming plots, enough space for vehicles. It's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. I'm gonna try to see how we can get a pickaxe, because I'm assuming that progression-wise, we need to figure out a way to smelt stuff, right? It's gotta happen. Probably gonna wait until I'm probably gonna wait until they update the game a bit, to be honest, because I feel like it's lacking some stuff. It's lacking a lot of quality of life features because the progression isn't very intuitive. The world does feel a bit empty. I think I'm gonna wait a bit until they add traders and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, we're gonna do a playthrough of this. But for the moment, I think we should maybe put out 1 or 2 more episodes, then figure out a way how to get a hatchet and pickaxe. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, gonna see you next time, and as always, remember the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers guys and gals, take care of yourselves.
Hello, adventurer! Please like and subscribe. You can also share the video. Hello? Where are you going? Why are you running? You can support us on Buy Me a Coffee too. Or on Patreon. You can become a free supporter too. Oh, they always do that.